Yo, good day. Thought I would step out and take a nice little walk before my next meeting, as I've been pondering an experience that I had a couple weeks ago. And in the pondering of this experience, I actually want to give a shout out to one of you dads. So a couple weeks ago, actually it's been longer than that, so it's been probably 6 weeks ago, I got invited to go down to Electrify Expo over in Seattle by Steve Thompson, owner of Detail Drs here in Boise, Idaho, to join him, Rigo Santana, and his son, the Detail Kid, to participate at Electrify Expo, and it was an awesome time. But what really impressed me about this weekend getaway was I had an opportunity to catch Steve Thompson alone for a few minutes, and we were just talking about his family. And he and his wife decided to take on 75 hard together and included their kids. And I'm like, man, that is awesome. I mean, not only are you trying to elevate your game, but you're bringing the entire family along with you, and they actually agreed to go for the ride. So number one, shout out to the family for committing to do 75 hard together. But what really impressed me was Steven said, you know, my daughter almost missed a day. And in fact, I think she actually missed a day. She missed taking a photo. So rather than allowing her to get discouraged and to give up, he told her that he messed up too. And so they started 75 hard all over together. And I just love that, because it showed to me that you as a dad, Steven as a dad, was not going to allow his daughter to fail. He was going to, even though he hadn't messed up, he decided to start the process all over so that he could walk with her through that journey. And I think there's a lesson in that. I think sometimes, you know, we get so in a hurry that we're driving for the goal that we miss sight of the more important thing of, one, the journey of going for that goal, and two, bringing your family, your team, and others along with you so that you're all elevated. And sometimes you may have to take a step back. You may have to even start over. But when you start over together with purpose and vision and a goal, it doesn't seem so challenging. In fact, you're right. You get on board with it, and you go, yeah, you know what? Yeah, we got a little derailed, but we're on track. And I'm going to help you keep pace with me, because sometimes we get so in a hurry that we leave people behind. We leave our loved ones behind. We neglect the relationships that matter most. How many of you men are looking at your relationship with your wife and going, how come it feels like we're strangers? Well, maybe it's because somewhere along the line, you left her back there in the pursuit of my goal, my dream, my desire to support my family, instead of making sure that you're all running at the same pace. And yeah, sometimes we need to push and we need to dig in and get it done, but sometimes we actually need to step back, relax, take a breath, make sure that our kiddos and our family are along for the ride with us. So anyway, just a thought for you guys to consider tonight as you're winding up your day, you're sitting down with your family, you're having dinner. Well, hopefully you're having dinner with them. And more importantly, hopefully you're connecting with them, talking to them. I got a really nice surprise today. It made me feel really great. I got a phone call. I was working from home in the kitchen, and so you may have seen the post, but my laptop was left on the table. I went out and joined this conference call, and when I came back, there's a little love note on my laptop from my daughter, Cynthia. She said, "I love you, Dad." And that just felt amazing. I mean, it was super nice. And it's nice to feel appreciated and loved. So when's the last time you dropped a love note to your kids or to your wife to let them know how much you love and appreciate them? In fact, right after that, a little bit after my wife came out of her office, because she works from home, and I had already prepared the spaghetti squash because we were having spaghetti tonight with spaghetti squash and regular noodles, and I had already started the process of getting this spaghetti squash prepared for her, and she stepped down and said, "Oh man, that was so nice. Thanks for giving me a jump start." And it was just nice. I went up to her, put my arms around her, just one arm, and kind of put our heads together and just whispered, "I love you." And dude, you gotta take advantage of those moments, because in life, it's really easy to get busy. It's really easy to neglect or take for granted that special person in your life, your kids in your life, that you don't take time to serve them, to take time to put your arms around them, to tell them that you love them, to send them a text message. Man, don't let your family get left behind while you're pursuing a goal, because the cost of leaving them behind sometimes is you lose them. And nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. So make sure that you're clinging close to them along for the ride. So you guys have a great evening. I'm gonna go bounce into my meeting, but I just wanted to share a thought with you. And God bless you guys. And as always, we will talk to you next time. See ya!